Hey everybody, and how's it going? Welcome back to BigPapaMass Plays Minecraft. Hope you enjoyed the last episode. It was a little bit different, a little bit of change of pace from the first two episodes, but overall, I felt it gave us a right good kick up the arse, and a kind of great way of introducing a new chapter to the whole Minecraft series. But to be honest, I think it's time we made a start on carrying on our own adventures, continuing with building the base, and today I'd kind of like to take you guys all around a tour and let you see what I've been working on behind the scenes. So guys and gals, as you remember, we came from over about this direction, where we helped the villagers successfully defend themselves, well, we defended them really, from a raid. We marched all the way over to here, and then just a little bit more to the left is the base. You all ready? You all ready? You all ready? Bang! It looks fairly the same, although that big structure at the back is different, and I will explain what that is and where that ties into. Let's go and have a better look. So as we come around this end, you guys will start to see things a little bit different, and yes, that is a horse, but there's not only one, there's two, and what the fuck are they doing? Really? Yes, right, so I made the stables. I've kind of improved this a little bit. I've used the sea lanterns to give us a source of light. As you can see here, the stable, that's Sweat Socks and Chestnut. You can kind of tell where the name came from. What the fuck are yous doing? Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, as you come on in, I've thought of all their needs. They've got food, which they'd rather stand on. I don't actually know if they eat it or not, but anyway. Give them a water source. Yeah, you know, I'm a considerate bastard. And as you come in here, I'm going to continue building this out. This will become like wee stables. Well, it is a stable, but you know what I mean? It'll become like a proper area for them. And then this wee bit here is mine. So we've got the composter, which is why I brought these. Because if you're not familiar with it, you can, let's get a better height here, you can dump your shit in it and it turns to a slushy goo. Once you fill that up, you'll get bone meal. Got a crafting bench, and we've got one part of the new update, a barrel, which is basically a glorified storage chest. And I just put the wheat in there as well. I've not actually got a dedicated wheat farm as of yet, not a proper one anyway. I've got a wee temporary one, but I'll show you guys that soon. Oh, hold on, just it's food time. And yet, I realised that I wasn't killing any of the sheep beforehand, but now that I realised they drop mutton, I totally am. And sometimes you get well, sometimes you don't. Let's take a wee look on inside. So for the most part, I'm still in the middle of kind of changing this over, but you know, it takes time. So we've got the sea lanterns hanging. And then for here, we've just got some shoddy torches. Up we go. And I promise this time I'm not going to cut out and tell you that you'll see it in the next episode. Here we are. So this is the bit where the coal was. We knocked all this away, and I've left this for, I don't know, another project. Maybe I've mined a mine extension, but we've kind of left that as it is. I've already got the workbench ready and a single torch. As we come here, I've kind of, oh, I've increased the ceiling height. Yeah, we can now jump. It's easier than I thought. All I had to do was really move the stairs back a little bit. Oh, for bridging off this, I did take away the block, because right in behind there is the chest. But I just put a set of stairs upside down, which kind of totally blew my fucking mind when I realised I could do that. Are you ready? We're about to creep on in. Oh. So yeah, I didn't want you guys to see the inside of the base by coming in from the inside of the base. I wanted to show you guys from the front and work our way in. You know, give it the kind of full on tour and stuff. So here, if I can get the right button, I could always throw my fucking sword down every time I do that. Anyway, from here, I've started a little path. We've got some stairs in, and this takes us to the back. And up on here, we've got a huge structure and a zombie, which is hiding in the shadows. But yeah, more on what this is all about in a minute. So let's follow the path, because I haven't quite figured out what we're doing with this, and this is going to lead possibly into there, or I might even just kind of build an actual farm here, since we've got plenty of chickens, and I'm so tempted to go and hunt them all. But for the sake of the video, let's carry on. So we follow these torches. There we go, as you can see, and I've placed one near every set of steps, so we can work our way on down. There's the waterfall, guys. We're working our way in. There's the... I've still not touched up there. I put the torches down, but I never really bothered with it from then on. And as we go over here, I was planning on possibly even putting a wheat farm here, but that's not important right now, because what is important is... Ta-da! Yeah, I have been busy. So, back onto the path, which I found out you can finally dig these paths. So, you know, you follow the path on down, and you've got your sea lantern there, which is nicely suspended from these fence bits and posts, whatever you might call them. Don't really know where we're going to go with this. I just had this chance, and I thought, you know what, I can clear this out. Takes us to here. Stables is down there. Don't know whether to make a kind of staircase going down the way, just to give us an alternative route up if you don't want to take the front door or the ground level door. We got our lovely waterfall, which is still untouched, still going strong. Found out about the dyes in the banner, so I didn't even realise you could layer the colours. So the cross has literally just been added. It used to just be the blue segment. Found some vines, plucked them up there, and to be honest, they've just kind of taken care of itself. Wow, it's spreading around here now as well. You know, I kind of thought from a distance, you know, we've got the vines coming from here. This is where I got them from. Just sheared that off, plopped them on down, and yeah, I'm just kind of letting it do its thing. As long as it doesn't really block the sun coming in, but who knows. Still got our potato farm. They're due for harvest, but we'll get them afterwards. And as we come into the front door, this is when it's all changed. Oh, can't even get through the door. It's fucking embarrassing. Okay, so we're in. I've got the sea lanterns here again. I'm going to change this up a little bit more, but I'm thinking of raising the fence post up once more, having it shoot out, but I didn't really want it to kind of like hit into any of this, so I've just kind of left it like that. But now you can see the vines stretching on round our wee window. Oh, I'm not going to show you that sign just yet. In here, I've changed it up. I've taken away the workbench and I've put in a loom, which is where I created the flag. I've also upgraded the furnaces into smokers, so I can pop in my raw mutton, and this speeds up production of food from raw to cooked much quicker, much easier. And yes, I keep seeing this, but I've not actually covered this with you guys yet. Let's have a look at that in a minute once I've fired in my chicken. In here I've separated, so we're in a real coal shortage now, guys, so this is kind of where we're going to be heading to next. But we've got all our food, including the bucket of cod that we got from the villagers. We've got some bits and pieces that I'm still not... I know I can make it into paper, which then added with leather can make books, and then so on and so forth into bookcases, blah 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 blah. The eggs, I'm pretty sure if you smash them, you have... I don't know the percentage, but there's a chance to spawn a chicken. The mushrooms I know can get put into soup, and the cactus, if you plant it in sand, it'll grow, and you just chop it down and you can carry on. It's kind of like the sugarcane, but also adds as a defence. Don't know if there's anything else you can do with it. And the pumpkin, well, I just want to crack that out and forget some seeds, but we'll deal with that later. Bedroom's still pretty much the same. Oh, it's dark, man. See, day does not last very long in this game. But our bed's still the same. Still not fixed that 1 wee square. I don't think I ever will fix that 1 wee square. That's kind of like a standing reminder of how much I failed on the previous episode, where I was or the episode 2 even, where I was wanting to kind of show you guys the nice complete base, and I fucked up. But yes, the sign. The shield I'm using is not the first shield I crafted, because it is almost dead. So I have retired my shield, crafted in episode 2. This thing has saved my ass a bunch of times, and I figured since I managed to catch it before it died, it deserves a good wee retirement, where it gets to take it easy for the remainder of the series. But yeah, this thing, which we can plant right here, that whole raid kicked off because of this fucker. Now I met the pillagers whilst I was out and about, bouncing between, well, areas outside, here, there and everywhere, and I get attacked. That's where they killed us, the death went up, all that kind of crap. But when I killed them, well, eventually met them, and I managed to kind of stand my ground and kill them, again, all thanks to the shield, so he's probably well positioned right now. They dropped one of these, as well as the bad omen kind of trait, and when I walked into a village, that's when it all kicked off. So yeah, again, all part of the update, and I'm tempted to collect these, and we might even kind of dig a wee hole in the wall somewhere, you know, and see what we can do with it. But speaking of the walls, try not to show you too much. We've got all this space up here, so it makes sense to have multi-story. Now I've not done much up here, and I'm trying to be very, very subtle on what I show you guys because I don't want to spoil the cool thing behind me. But we've got this ladder set coming up here. This room we can turn into something else. I did have a library in mind, but I've also kind of taken that idea away. So this might even just become our bedroom, and we'll expand downstairs into food storage or something like that. But now for the bit I've been really excited about, my idea of growing a tree inside. I ain't even going to let you. Growing a tree inside absolutely fucking failed. So I built a tree. Yeah. And my wheat's starting to grow. That's my temporary wheat farm. That might have possibly been the reason why the tree didn't grow, because I didn't give it enough space, because I did have the wheat down before I put the tree back down. But I've made that. That is now the temporary infinity pool, or infinity spring, whatever it's called. And, ceiling lights as well. Also, you'll notice that we no longer have a sunroof. I have totally cleared all that up. And here is where it starts to get interesting. So before I cover what's down here with the sign, I want to take you up here. So this is where I'm going to keep all the random, I have no idea what to do with that. Kind of keeping that. I'm going to use that at one point, but I've not decided where. I don't think there's a use for this as of yet. We've got a gunpowder, we've got a phantom membrane, which I've been killing a hell of a lot of phantoms, and even digging up some snow. But that's there now, that's just my odds and ends. And as we come up here, now I keep hearing, I don't know if you can hear them now. No, they choose now to be silent. They know when I'm recording. The bastard. Oh, no, there we go, we're starting to hear something. Anyway, this is possibly going to be an expansion into another area. But up here, if we remember, this had taken us up to a certain point, I think it was about here. And then if we looked up, we seen, well, just the sky and how it went up to the top of the mountain. I have put that on steroids and turned it into this. So here, I'm going to blow open at one point, and we can put other bits and pieces down. Now you can hear the zombies, now they won't shut up. Now they're getting some airtime. But yeah, downstairs we're going to fix up. Here, if I can do this without dying, I've got some windows for some natural light. But it also lets me see, there's a zombie there, also lets me see what the fuck is going on outside. And as we come up to the top, yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to do with this. I genuinely don't. I'm not even going to let you as well. I was up late one night. In fact, it was actually last night I kind of thought of this. So it was the night before, it was the night of episode 3 going live. I was waiting on it uploading. I thought, you know what, I'm going to come up here and do this. Surprisingly, I'd done this during night time, and I hadn't died because phantoms are rife up here. But over there, I think it's over there. Where was it? Where did I start this episode? Yeah, it was. It would have been... Well, certainly not there. Yeah, that was my torch of safety whilst I was building this thing. That was a nightmare up here. More so for materials, really, because they just kept running out. But yeah, we've got this here. I think that's where I've done the intro for that. In fact, yeah, that's my wee rock where I get to wave at y'all when I'm saying hello and goodbye. I think the villages are over there. They are, yep. So yeah, this is a nice wee bit. It's pure glass. I didn't like the roof, to be honest. Oh, we've got an eclipse on the go. Very nice. This was more so for a beacon if I was ever stranded out and about over there or out and about over there, because as Minecraft continues to upgrade, this current area that I'm in now geographically won't really change. I mean, it might change some of the way things kind of interact. It might change the way some bits and pieces react to the environment or something like that. I don't know. I just know the game changes a hell of a lot, and the only way to really take advantage of changes is to push on and basically generate a new area. So this area, once I get up, my ideal plan is to knock away all the glass, put in brick, so it does take away the sunroof kind of effect, but I mean we'll have decent windows at least. You don't really need to see up there. Unless they introduce aliens and spacecrafts, I don't think we really need to focus on the stars because we're high enough that there's nothing else really here. We do get a nice view of the moon and the sun, but again, that's what windows are for, man. Goodbye, Mr. Moon. Which means the sun will be coming up over here. Hello, Mr. Sun! Anyway, enough of that shit. Gonna knock that in, put some stone there, and then from the nether, might even try and use the soil. I can't remember the name of the stuff. I should really look this stuff up and leave myself some notes, but I like being random and spontaneous with you guys. You know, it works. Basically lighting one big ass fucking torch so that I can see it from wherever I am. Well, only if he's down. If he's too high in the sky, then I won't see fucking anything because, yeah, that's just how shit works. But anyway, that's it for up here. Oh, we workbench as well. And we got a nice view on the way down. Oh, the funny thing as well, which really kind of caught me off guard one day, I forgot that clouds can kind of blend through your structures because like nothing stops a cloud, it just carries on. And when I was descending the stairs one day, I just seen this huge white fog, didn't know what to do, and I think I sat there for a good 5 minutes until I realised, oh, it's a passing cloud. Anyway, sorry, I've just totally like rambled on there and we've almost spoiled a bit. This is Mining Station Blue Alpha. We could mine all we want outside, but I kind of like to mine from the safety of my own home. And to make it more interesting, I'm going to change that to wood actually, because you can barely see it. I'm going to use minecarts with us. So here's the workstation. This is where our original workbench went. This is my, oh, what was it again? Is it the grinder? Yeah, whatever the fuck it's called. My stone cutter. So yeah, here, and this big square, is where we're going to start ploughing into the earth. Try and get as far inside our cave as possible, and the reason being, while it's still light, I'm going to show you. Let's just make sure there's nothing creeping around here. And I mean creeping because that's all I've been seeming to get lately. It's just a lot of creepers at the door. If you all remember my reaction to the first time, it's not pretty. Did I take the wrong turn? Yes, I did. Bear with me. Make sure there's no one around me. There's not, because this is some squeaky bum time. I'm probably at the worst angle for this, but yeah. So that's our tower there. The shaft, Mining Station Alpha Blue, or Blue Alpha, whatever way it is over about here. I'm planning on digging down into here, and then hopefully, in time, hopefully not too long, tying in to this chappy. I hear something walking about. Sorry, I just have like the utter fear. I've got a fear of heights as is. And you might think, yeah, but you're sitting on a chair. This is a video game. No, this shit can give you vertigo. This shit gives me vertigo. And I don't want to go down there prematurely unless I have built my own way down there. And yeah, that is what the mining station is going to bring us. Hopefully, we can dig into here, tie up with this. And with a structure being like this, I mean, look at what we've got here. We've got like iron, get some coal, some more iron. Pretty sure there's iron down there. Oh, there's a slime. You see, this is just promising so fucking much. We can get more coal. I hope you fall off and die. Nice, smart. Oh, he's going into lava. Haha. We seen that. He can't deny it. But yeah, there's just so much potential down there. And I would just love to be able to get in there. And the thing is, if we take the minecart with us, we'll be able to start pumping goods back up and we'll be able to get up nice and easy. The thing is, it's going to take a lot of iron to make the minecarts, and then we're going to have to get gold and we're going to have to get redstone if we want to make them powered, or else, you know, we're kind of screwed. So that's where it's going to be, guys. Just making our way back to our stables now. Oh, hey, how you doing? Yeah, he's kind of screwed over himself. But yeah, there's a lot to kind of do. So many ideas, we've got so many wee nooks and crannies that we can come to. Still need to do something with this big thing because that is too good not to do anything with. I would even like to just build a big kind of shrine or something, a huge kind of fire pit. Just that way we can take away the torches and get some hell of a light from it. You know what, I'm tempted to take away that hay bale. You guys can't shit. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's angry. Well, it's mine. You guys can't play nice, you're not playing at all. Right, let's set that there. Does that work out better for you? Oh, he's judging me. Oh, he's pissed. Chestnut's pissed. Oh, now Sweat Socks is pissed as well. You know what? Let's just kinda leave you guys to it. Yeah, I think we're going to be on foot for the duration of this. After I spent all that time building them a fucking stable too. So guys, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed seeing the reveal. I hope it lived up to your expectations. I hope you had the expectations, to be honest. You know what I mean? Like, you guys can remember what it was like beforehand. But yeah, really hope you guys come and catch me on the next episode where we are going to start advancing down the mine shaft, or at least building the mine shaft. We're going to get the mine carts on the go, and yeah. Oh, it's hopefully going to be a blast. And we'll probably die quite a lot as well, so we're going to need to get some preparations undergo. But in the meantime, take it easy. Bye.